Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Chimp Dinner Live here at Myrtle Beach Safari. We've got some hungry chimpanzees who are ready to eat, so we're going to start serving them up, and we'll talk to you about what they're doing once they start eating because they're a little bit hungry. Yeah, we got beautiful salad. Woo! Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Some incredible greens coming in. Volley, Chimp's greens coming to him there. Good boy. How about you, you little wild man? I saw you had a salad. Angara has his own little salad right here that's going everywhere. Check it out, dude. We've got this fabulous chimpanzee family right here. We've got Angara the chimp with his lovely mama Moksha right there. He's the cutest boy in the whole wide world. That's Angara. Good boy, good boy. He's this little great ape. 3 years old, 35 pounds. Then we got the big Buddha chimp right here. We've got Sugriva, 165 pounds of spring steel and sex appeal. This big handsome dude is right here. He loves to eat. He's 10 years old. He's a fabulous guy. And then right there, sitting with Cody is beautiful Tara. Baby Tara, we call that little kid right there because baby Tara is who's going for the fork. Watch out! Baby Tara is 2 years old, about 25 pounds right now. And we got China with beautiful Volley. Volley's the older chimp of the group right there. He's just 6-8 months older than Sugriva here is, but he's a finer boned, thinner little dude. And he has never been the chow hound that Sugriva is. Look at that bite. That's a bite of salad right there. Beautiful stuff. That chimp's had a lovely salad tonight. It is a beautiful mixed greens, and it has baked mushrooms in it. It's got a light vinaigrette, I believe, to it. Probably a little bit of Parmesan and stuff mixed in there with it. And there are some salad-loving guys right there, chowing down. These kids all live with us at Myrtle Beach Safari. Myrtle Beach Safari is an incredible interactive wildlife preserve where animals are able to interact with you on a personal basis like nowhere else on Earth. Our incredible chimp family will come right out and play volleyball with you. They'll paint with you. The little guys will sit right in your lap, give you a high five. It's possible that this little man will show you the secret chimp handshake. Can you do that? I know you know how, but you don't always do it these days. No. What are you whacking me for? You great ape. You've got greens right there. Greens, yes. Don't be mean green. Be happy green. You're a good guy. Yeah, this is the WrestleMania man right here. Little Angara thinks that life is a wrestling match. So he's a little bit secluded to this corner because otherwise he'd be right in Sugriva's head. He's a boy. He's 3 years old, and he thinks he's large and in charge. He thinks that he has to be the one to be putting up a big show for everybody. That's very much the essence of chimpanzee, is to put up a show for everybody and always be making it look like you're in the greatest, best shape, and you should be king of the world. So he was working on that big mushroom. What do you think of that? Looks pretty good. I ate a couple of them. I thought they were edible. I thought those were kind of edible. Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. All right, good boys. Hey, Myrtle Beach Safari, you also get to see the incredible tiger run. An experience like no other, where we have big, full-grown tigers coming out and running at full speed right below your feet. It only happens here. You can hardly see it anywhere in the world. Even if you spent months in the jungles of India, the chances of seeing a true chase are almost impossible. The big tigers running at full speed is striking. They get up to 40 miles an hour. Their big, soft kitty cat feet hit the ground so hard they sound like thundering horses. They put out some incredible power and do an amazing bit for Tiger Run like no place else on Earth. Here at Myrtle Beach Safari. Yeah, the good stuff. All right, Volley's not into the salad so much, huh?
He's eating around it all.
He's hiding from the mushrooms?
Yeah, he broke them up.
Oh, he broke mushrooms up. Volley's not a mushroom lover. You're a wild man tonight, yeah. He doesn't think the rest of it's anything he needs tonight. Easy. He wants to chew on that ring. Easy, Giganto. You're a good boy. So Griva's loving the greens. He's putting some short work of all that. Just take some small, dainty bites. It's the nature of that tiny little chimpanzee mouth right there. He doesn't know that he can inhale a whole head of lettuce almost in one bite. Yeah, can't you? You are one great ape. Great ape right there. Hey, Bubbles the elephant is also here with us, an incredible kid. Well, she isn't really here with us. This house doesn't fit Bubbles. The big house that's down on the river, though, that house that you can stay in yourself, that house has doors big enough for Bubbles to walk inside. That big baby girl has been inside there, hung out, and just thinks that she's perfectly in the right spot. She'll come in, so long as you've got a Jolly Rancher in your pocket, that elephant lady's happy to go anywhere. She will go out in the forest and tear down some trees, and she'll come inside and suck on a Jolly Rancher. Better watch out, your brother might get wound about that guy. Even though he doesn't want that mushroom, he doesn't want to have Sugriva take that mushroom, right? It's not necessarily an equals thing. We fly eagles on our tour. We have the incredible boys playing volleyball. We have them just pounding out some big beach volleyballs to the crowd. We would get them to go out there and paint incredible artwork. They're really quite good at it. You know, they have a sense of how to paint and what to do with it. We give them a baseline and they go to town with it. Brand new templates that we're using that really turn out cool. Something that's just popped up, should be neat stuff to see. The incredible painting chimpanzee kids right there, yeah. All right, I think we have questions that come in. You guys can send in questions. We take them all week, and then we answer them here on Chimp Dinner Live on Sundays. Alicia, what do we got this evening?
The difference between Tara and Angada, is it their age, or just that he's the cutest wild child?
What's the difference between Angada and Tara? What really is going on there? You know, they're a year apart, but this dude is 3 times the crazy that she is. A ton of it is just because he's a boy. Boy chimpanzees are just endlessly trying to rise to the top, to show off. His greatest desire is to wrestle and knock something down, to hit something as hard as he can and make noise and show off. Now, little Tara does those same behaviors, but she just does them more mild. She's more shy, she's easier going. She's more relaxed, and most primates do this, including these primates, right? Men, boys are usually far more likely to be show-offs than girls. This dude is the ultimate show-off. We're going to destroy that plate right there. He is looking for all the kind of trouble he can get. He wants my hand, and he wants to just start wrestling it as much as he possibly can. So that 1 year makes up for, and his maleness makes up for about 10, 12 pounds at least of pure muscle on this guy. Easy, easy. And it makes up for him to just be endlessly pounding and wild. He will cuddle as soon as he gets tired. He's a baby and he'll lean in and he'll think that it's great to be groomed. You know, the chimps really like that kind of grooming action. You can rub their ears and you can pet them and they will days off and sleep fabulous that way. They're super cute that way, and really that's part of the bonding system that we do with them. All of them fall asleep right next to us with our hands on them, giving them little touches, which helps them to create that whole family bond where they just go together with us. He thinks that I have something just fabulous to say. Yes, that's very interesting. He wants to know what I've been eating also. He says, what's the next round? Because I'm about tired of this. You want to try another one of those mushrooms? Look, I see that. Look at that. That looks like a good mushroom. You want that mushroom? He says, no, I had enough mushrooms. Volley's ready for something else. Oh no, Volley's picking through now. You good boy, yeah, you're a grade 8. You're looking good, you're picking around it. Sugriva's still picking through it just a little bit. He's thinking of using the fork a little bit. It's like, I'm gonna push it right up here just right. Yeah. Now, and Tara's little 20-pound frame, 25-pound frame is more petite. She doesn't have the chunk. And she'll be probably around 100 pounds grown. The old lady chimps that are here, they are less than 100 pounds for a couple of them, maybe 120 for the others. About Volley's size, but not his bone thickness, not as big of a head. Volley has a sister here that's his full sister, and her head looks half the size of his head. You know, he has got heavy masculinity as well. All right, Sugriva knows the next round is coming. Look at this, a beautiful pasta tonight. Fabulous pasta. Here you go, Cud. And it's got some incredibly fresh cooked up mushrooms in there. That's a pasta made out of, some kind of beans. I forgot what they are. What's that? Volley's dish. I thought you told me a kind of bean. Dun 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 dun. Garbanzo beans, that's what they are. Garbanzo beans makes that beautiful spiral stuff, and it holds up good. The texture of the pasta holds up. That type of garbanzo bean pasta holds up pretty darn good. And they're ready for that. So Gruber thinks it's doing pretty good. He thinks that's tasty stuff. What do you got, Alicia? What else is happening? Hi, wild child. Okay, you don't have to have my shirt. Now you don't have to have my shirt.
Can chimps recognize different colors or objects if you ask them to point them out?
The chimps have an incredible memory, an incredible ability to discern between different things. They have the ability to map and locate and understand an area far faster and better than it seems most humans do. They have a great ability to kind of understand their immediate territory. Now, items, knowing the difference between a knife and a fork, or the cupboard, or get up, get down, all of that basic language, they pick that up very young. At this age, his capacity for language and understanding could easily be 1,000 words. The best mapped chimpanzee mind easily was able to pick up 3,000 individual words and string them together in sentences. So it's way beyond any other animal what a chimp does for collecting information and assembling it. It is the king of that. Now, dolphins are super smart, but in a different way. Bubbles the elephant, to me, appears smarter than a chimp in that she understands what's going to go on very well. It's also that Bubbles is not wound up at all. She doesn't worry about who's coming or what's happening. Bubbles already believes that she's a supreme being and that we are all here to entertain her. She thinks, I'm her daddy, and we've got that part scoped out. Everybody else is a puppy, and she likes to see what the puppies have. Now, the puppies bring some food, they do some other stuff, but she's obviously in charge of all of them and the top. Now, these guys are smart, and you see them pick stuff up. They don't seem to be paying attention to everything we say and do like Bubbles can, but they pick things up amazingly. They understand what's in a drawer as soon as they've looked in that drawer. They understand what's in a bottle and what shape the bottle is. Immediately, like, oh, that's a fresh kind of yogurt. That's some yucky tasting stuff. That's a bottle of cleaner. They know those things just right on sight, quite young. At this age, they're sophisticated guys that have a big understanding, and I think they can pick and choose when to listen. I kind of do the same thing often. If you ask the people around here, a lot of the time they swear they told me something and I didn't listen. Imagine that. Am I busy? Am I just not focusing on them? They wonder. All right, guys. What else you got there, Alicia? Question number 3.
Can chimps play video games?
Can chimps play video games? Sugriva's a video game master. This guy likes exploratory games, though, more. He likes to wear the VR helmet and just go on VR adventure. He'll go on a walk through Disney. He'll take a hike through the Grand Canyon. He will go soaring in a plane, and he'll do it for 30, 40 minutes at a time and run through the adventure. Volley gets it, but he's not as interested. Volley grew up watching television and kind of hanging out with China, who's a movie girl. Sugriva, he grew up watching Cody play video games and being involved in those. Both of them are pretty good at a phone. Sugriva is far better at phone. Oh, you wild, because Sugriva is sorting out these mushrooms. He pulled the other mushrooms out to eat them. Yeah, you could just wait. He's going to feed you. He's going to feed you, yeah. We're having a mushroom separation circumstance here. And he wants the pasta without the mushrooms. He's got a little sampling there. Cody's doing a little division there, so it's not exactly what he thinks he needs. What about you? What about you? Do you want an ABC mushroom from your chimp brother there? No, he says, I want to chew your hand. Yeah, that's all I want to do. There's an epic tale called the Ramayana. It's this incredible tale of heroes and legends, of morality, of battles, of love and passion, and the ability for mankind to rise above his relationship to God and all things bright and beautiful. Also, the devilish deeds of many, the evilness of a character that far exceeds the worst ones in our current history. Ravana, the evil demon king, who is at battle with the enlightened, prestigious, beautiful kings of the time who are really avatars, incarnations of God trying to help man on earth in many ways. The perfect man, Rama, is there helping to make the battle happen. In Thailand, they're Apsaras. Here they are Varanas, or Varnas, or Vanaras. North, south, 100 languages that follow the tale, so it gets mixed up. In there, those guys are incredible monkey people. They are people with tails. They are people of the forest. There's a wide variety of interpretations. I've talked to a lot of scholarly guys who kind of think there may have been a race of characters. Maybe they were Neanderthals. Maybe this is 10,000 years ago. Maybe it's 100,000 years ago. But this race of guys came in, and mankind was not doing well. They enlisted the help of the Vinaras, and those guys came in and they helped mankind conquer this truly evil monster king. We have a favorite rolling in right now. We know we got Dave's Killer Bread. Let me hold it up for the camera. Oh, Dave's Killer Bread. So he was like, quit showing off my dang sandwich. Dave's Killer Bread with a phenomenal peanut butter and jelly. Just organic peanut butter, organic jelly, just beautiful stuff. The chimps love that stuff. They think it's just great. Tara loves that stuff. The wild man might take a bite. Oh, he's got a little sandwich right there. Hey, what do you think? What do you think? Is that, how about you want to take a lick? He's like, no, Mama's already got her fingers in the jelly. I don't care. I love those sandwiches. They are good stuff, and they think that's great. Dave's Killer Bread, an incredible organic bread full of all kinds of different oats and grains and seeds all blended together. Really sweet stuff. And then we put that great Costco organic peanut butter, really good stuff, and there's strawberry jelly. Ta-da, the good stuff, yeah. All right, so back to the Ramayana. The Puranas, those guys are these 8 people. They are heroes. The greatest of the Vinaras is Hanuman, this incredible guy who is the leader of all of them. He is the one that kind of changes the war entirely. We have one of our beautiful giant orangutan outside. He is Hanuman. He's 300 pounds, he's 5 feet tall. He's incredible bloom of beautiful bright red hair, just an incredible guy. He is our big super leader dude. He is Hanuman. Hanuman enlisted the aid of 2 brothers, Vali and Sugriva. And then we named these incredible kids after that. And on top of that, Vali has a son who becomes the prince, who then runs all of the kingdom later in life after Vali transcends, and that is Angada. Yeah. We have an incredible chimp lady who raised these guys right here. Her name is Ruma. Ruma is the wife of Vali, I believe. Ruma is the wife of Vali. We have Anjana, who's another character in the court. We have Sangita, who's within the group. Depending on which tale, from which era, it's thousands of years old. The names of those heroes and legends are there. And from the Ramayana, we took these guys. Many of the other human heroes, we took their names and we named the tigers those names. Sugriva finds this to be a very interesting conversation. He likes just the movement of your face while you're talking, especially me. I blabber off, and he thinks that maybe I'm kind of interesting there. He says, really what I want is the next course, which must be one of their favorites. And one of the more exciting things for them to have, and that's to have some oranges. Yeah, right here, look. Which one do you like? Oh, yeah, okay. You want to take that one and give it to your brother? Go give that to your brother. Here you go. There you go. Take it from her. Your brother gets that. Yeah, coming in. Vali's going to go for the pound and ground, a one-hit wonder tonight. He lined it up just right, and he gave it like a schmack. What about you? He says, boy, this takes extra work. I'm a lazy ape. He's never gotten into Vali's bash, smash, crack. He goes for a quick tear with his sizable snappers, and he's going to make that circular ring, and from that, he'll get a soft area that he'll crack it in half from. He doesn't go for a full peel. He does that little half ring and snaps them in half. Both of them believe in that, so that you get that kind of orange that's kind of like it's been cut in half, but it's broken right on the edges, and then they'll go in and peel the wedges out of the inside of it right there. The sections will come right out. Baby Tara will, of course, try to steal and mess with everything in the bunch. Baby Tara does love orange, and maybe her Uncle Cody, here you go, bud, will give her a little slice of orange.
How much do they eat a day?
Chimpanzees are eating fools. They love to consume food. They eat a wide variety of stuff. Now, what they need is the key elements is fruits, vegetables, grains, nuts, and seeds in their purest and most natural form. That's what we're trying to feed them. That's a wide variety of stuff. In a pretty natural form and pretty clean is Dave's organic bread. But further on the other side would be almonds or cashews or pumpkin seeds and pine nuts, things like that, which they all love that stuff. But also greens, carrots, sweet potatoes. We mildly steam up the sweet potatoes and carrots in big chunks, and we let them eat that stuff. So throughout the day, they're given different things. In the long run, it becomes 4,000 to 5,000 calories that they'll eat within a day's time. He just grabbed the cart with his big giant monkey foot, and did he pull the orange off? He just guided the food cart from behind my back with his foot, and he snatched an orange from it because he says, "You're just too dang long-winded, Grandpa." Like a hero. Shoot again. We have Alicia working 5 tosses, 1 score. Baseball, basketball for Alicia, maybe not. But that was spectacular. All right, we're back to normalcy, or whatever that could be right here with our Chimp Dinner Live at Myrtle Beach Safari. This incredible opportunity that we have, that we get to do every night, our Chimp Dinner Live, is incredible stuff. It is worth being here, and you can do so by joining us on the Night Safari. Night Safari is an incredible dinner party that we have every Saturday night this time of year. It'll go to Thursday nights at the height of summer, and you can come sit down and have dinner with the chimps. It's an amazing opportunity to get up close with these guys. Bali and Sugriva will cook fireside, s'mores, and hot dogs, have a grand time right there. They will also hang out with us and just be singing and dancing and working their way through the party. Tara Orangata will come up and meet you personally. You'll be able to get a picture with them, and they'll actually interact with you. 30 big tigers are out there as well, swimming and playing in an incredible jungle habitat, and so much more. Got a hole in there? All right. Sugriva says, "I need my favorite." Yeah, right there. He's going to go for a head. Must take a close inspection, pull the butt off of it so that he can check the interior of it right there. Yeah, that is some fine stuff. And of course, Bali the chimp needs one too right there. Get it, you great ape. Night Safari has an incredible variety of other stuff. We have an incredible eagle owl out there. Right now, may not last, Bagheera the panther has been coming out. Bagheera the panther is an incredible black leopard, black panther that comes out, and you can get right there with him. You can get him right against your cheeks. You can get your hands on panther fur. Now, this can only happen a couple places on the planet. It may only happen a few more times, period. This is becoming such a shrinking art, such a very small opportunity that exists anymore in North America. I think we're the last place in the country that allows this interaction to take place because we have this vast preserve, have this incredible ability to have these big cats have really the Ritz-Carlton of wildlife habitats. Because we've been able to do that over 40 years now, we've been able to establish the ability for us to have amazing interactive wildlife that you can have the chance to come and see. It is gold, it's just something else. Swimming tigers right next to you, big beautiful cats out there in their habitat. The only place I'm sure on Earth where an entire habitat of the amazing different tigers, the golden tabby tiger, the royal white tigers, the amazing snow tigers and standard tigers all blend together at once. Dozens of big cats out at the same time interacting. It is like no place else on Earth. All right. Hey guys, all the work that we do here really goes towards our wildlife conservation education programs that run through the Rare Species Fund. Rare Species Fund is our nonprofit program that we've had for many decades that we have working around the world saving wildlife. We have 3 projects that save chimps right now. We have rangers in the field working on that. We have an incredible firefighting force. We've had numerous of them over time because fires are one of the most dangerous things to wildlife. And imagine an endangered species forest. What could happen if it caught on fire? Well, we have beautiful firefighting forces that are out there. We've got guys in the forests of Nepal right now, beautifully trained and working groups of guys that are helping to stop the fires there, which are so devastating to wildlife and to the people at large. That's some great stuff. And you visiting Myrtle Beach Safari is what makes that happen. That's what pays for those things. We also work in elephant conservation, tiger conservation. We're watching out for gorillas. We've long-term been watching for orangutans, and so many projects, millions of dollars over decades of time. Hey, right here. He says, this lettuce somehow isn't good lettuce. Sugriva has a way he chooses. Bites the butt of the stalk off, and he wants the certain part of it. I don't exactly understand which one. All this would still make some fine salad right here, but not to Sugriva. He wants that part. romaine heart. That must be what really matters, his heart. We got the dessert coming up, and they'll have a lovely time having that. They'll think it's just right. Bali the chimp looks like he is ready. Sugriva may have to eat in a blur of lettuce. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they're soft. They're down here for a bit. We have pomegranate sorbet stuffed into oranges. Delicious stuff. I don't know what would be better than that. Sugriva, what do you think? How does that mix with lettuce? It's like, let me just check it out and find out. Your dad will now apply the fabulous, tasty treats to you. Sweet stuff, not too sweet, a lot of fruit in there, just the delight for the apes. Let's see if Angada will take a little micro bite. That's plenty on there. Yeah. Okay, Angada, can you handle sorbet? Because yes, I can. Can you handle a second bite?
He likes avocado, the new avocado ice cream.
Oh yeah, that avocado ice cream is good. He says, yes, I did have it. And Sugriva's like, I hope you're not giving him any more. They love tasty treats. They like the stuff. Hey guys, come visit us. Experience Chimp Dinner Live. Help us with Rare Species Fun. The incredible exploration that is the Myrtle Beach Safari is a treat not to be missed. It is like nowhere else on Earth. Thousands of people over decades of time have told us it was the greatest experience of their life. A lot of them get next to their wife and hold their ears and go, it was better than my wedding. People love this experience. They just think it is like nothing else. We practiced and rehearsed what it was that people really wanted with wildlife. After making Jim Carrey into Ace Ventura, the incredible epicness that we did to get him with everything from the elephants to the lions to the incredible primates, we learned what looked cool, what it is that people thought was a wildlife experience. We took that stuff, along with making Eddie Murphy into Dr. Dolittle and getting him to have those experiences and opportunities. We wanted to share those with you so that you could be connected. Now, you don't have to be as crazy as the pet detective or as unique as Dr. Dolittle, but you get your own amazing wildlife moments that will stay with you for life. It is an incredible thing to be eye to eye with these guys, to have baby Tara sit in your lap. If she'll jump on you and wrap her arms around your neck, it is a life-changing event. I know it's easy to say, but it is something that you have to experience to do. Come by and see us. It is like nowhere else on earth. You are good boys, still having that little bit of sorbet. Hey guys, we want to thank each of you for tuning in with us this evening. It was great to have you. You know, you should stay a little longer because the way that we made this food is some cool recipes, some great stuff. Our partner Rajani will show you how she cooked the stuff up. We have tons of recipes and ways that we cook that are on our YouTube channel. It's got a lot of other really good stuff. Learn to eat like a chimp. You'll be big and powerful like Sugriva. Handsome, what a hairline. Holy mackerel. You could be a chimp. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for tuning in with us this evening. Stay tuned and see the cooking and how we put it all together. Say bye-bye, everybody. We love ya. Peace and love, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Hey, you're back with Rajani and Holly, and we are doing the after show?
Yep.
After show of Chimp Dinner Live, the making of the food. Well, at least the salad, and actually the food in this case, because we decided to take on dinner tonight. We're gonna be doing a pasta with mushrooms and cheese.
I'm excited to taste already.
There we go. It'll be interesting to see what the chimps think. I've been told that sometimes the chimps don't necessarily like mushrooms. I know China doesn't like mushrooms, but I don't know if the chimps don't like mushrooms. But I thought if we just put plenty of cheese in there, the chimps will probably like it.
And butter.
And butter. There we
Forget
go.
the butter.
Can't forget butter. All right. Holly found a dressing for the salad, which I think we're going to start with first. And you found a creamy balsamic Parmesan dressing, which Doc has been asking for. So we're going to try and make it right here. Of course, I didn't bring my whisk, but we get spoons. Go ahead and start us off with your recipe, girl.
All right, guys, so we are starting with a half a cup of olive oil. doing a 1/4 cup of really good balsamic vinegar. So this is about a tablespoon of salt.
You're not gonna waste any of this vinegar.
Exactly.
There we go.
And then we also need a tablespoon. It asks for a garlic clove pressed and chopped, or you can just get minced garlic and
Or
do that. It's way easier. Ooh, yeah. Here we have about a tablespoon of sugar. So we're just gonna put the whole thing in. Half of it?
it's more than a tablespoon.
Oh.
Just in case we spilled, I want to make sure we always had extra. And just in case, when we taste it, we go, not sweet enough.
This is a little less than a tablespoon. We'll start with that. And heavy cream.
How much do you need of that?
It says half a cup.
Well, there's nothing wrong with half a cup of heavy cream.
I'll put that.
I'll never go low on the heavy cream half. There we go.
Alrighty.
And what about the Parmesan? How much?
It didn't say.
Well, then we'll guesstimate, shall we? Till it tastes right.
We'll do what we do best.
Seems really oily. Never know with oil dressings.
Ooh, that looks really good though.
All right, step right there, kiddo. Let's see.
Let's see what we've done.
Let's see what we've done to ourselves here. I know what we've forgotten. Spoons. Do you have clean fingers today?
Yep.
Got a couple?
Today.
Got a couple of clean
Several.
fingers? Interesting. It's really cool and thick.
Oh.
I think the balsamic is strong enough for it. I think maybe a little more cheese.
Yeah?
Can't go wrong there, right? How can you go wrong with more cheese? Okay. And do we want any more sugar? We think it's good.
I think maybe a little bit more sugar.
I would agree. I concur with that conclusion. Since we went a little less than a tablespoon, you might as
did.
well go.
I'll even it out.
There we go. Again, recipes are guidelines, not rules. Have fun with it. Create your own. Going in. Oh no. No close-ups. God. Jesus.
Tell us.
Come on.
Tell us how good it tastes. Tell us now.
Now we're freehanding.
That's how I fly. I do it my way.
I did it my way.
Is it good?
Yeah,
Better?
Better with the sugar.
Better with the sugar, more balsamic.
We did good.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
really good.
Yay. So we can just like get this bombed out of our way, our salad. Let's go ahead. Ooh, wait. We do have water boiling, which is so interesting to watch boil. Not. It's not quite there yet. Psych. All right. Lettuce. So what goes with pasta with mushrooms? So we're like, well, maybe just make our salad with mushrooms. So we have some mushrooms to cut up. Okay, and then we thought we were gonna do some shallots. So Holly's already salted the water. Jump in, kids. Today we're gonna try a new pasta, so they'll have to tell us if they liked us, or you can tell us if they liked it. This is a gluten-free fusilli, but it's a different brand than I've used before. So we'll see how it goes. Since we were so smart and didn't set a timer, we're gonna try to taste one of these and see how it goes. Not bad, still can cook a little longer. This is better than bouillon, veggie bouillon. I find it adds a lot of flavor to a lot of foods. I sometimes use it kind of as a base. And I especially use it when I cook mushrooms. Try to create a little bit of a sauce with the mushrooms as they're cooking down. My husband always asks me, how'd you make that sauce? And it's like, it's not like I'm making a sauce, I'm actually just cooking down the vegetables. For what I'm doing over here, I've been adding some Italian herbs, and now I'm gonna add some Parmesan straight to the pasta itself. So we can get a really cheesy pasta going. I just thought for fun, we'd add some regatta. Why not, right? How can more cheese be wrong? And of course, we'll add more cheese. Holly loves cheese.
Ooh, the sheet.
So we have our mushroom salad. Hopefully the chimps will like it. You already know. And we're gonna have our mushroom pasta. And hopefully they'll like that too. You already know. So, thanks for seeing us here at Chimp Dinner Live, and hope you enjoyed it. And if you did,
Like and subscribe, please.
thanks.
There we go.